Good morning, dear public, and welcome to Happy Mornings. This day we have an incredible program because our friend Felix is accompanying us. How are you?
Hello everyone, I'm fine, thanks. I'm so happy to be here this morning and how Julio just said today we have an awesome program because the topic of today is the health.
That's right, the topic of today is everything that means be healthy. And for that, we send our friends to the hospital to see what kinds of situations go there.
First, we should watch an interview that our colleague Fernando did to an important doctor of the city.
I'm agree with you. We should watch that first. So, check it out.
Good morning, I am Fernando, and here today, Dr. Julio Frias. We are about to do an interview with a health expert. Hi doctor, how are you today?
Hi Fernando, I'm fine, thanks.
That's good. I'm glad that this well. Do we start with the questions?
Of course, I will gladly answer them.
Alright, let's start. How can we maintain our health?
Oh, the answer is easy. It must have a good diet, regular physical activity, and most importantly, good hygiene is needed.
Very well, it sounds very easy to be healthy. Continue with the next. What can we do to keep fit?
Well, the physical health matters a lot today, but as in the previous question, the answer is not complicated. You can have a good diet and exercise routine. With that is enough. You can also have protein.
What is recommended when someone is sick?
The main thing is not self-medicate. Attend the nearest health center and it's preferable to use mask in case it is disease caused by a virus.
Doctor, thank you very much for the interview. It was a pleasure to have you on the program today.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine, Fernando.
We return to the program.
And that was our friend Fernando with an amazing interview. And now we are going to continue with our friends at the hospital.
Yeah, I hope we don't see many injuries or some diseases like diabetes or obesity cases, because these two are the most commonly in our country.
That's true. Mexico is country with most obesity cases in the world. The diabetes is also the leading cause of death in our country too.
Well, enough of diseases. Let's check what kind of things did our friends do at the hospital.
Hi. Hi. Sit down, please. Oh, thanks. Sit down, Andre. Thank you, Edrian. That's what you had.
I have broken my head.
Take off bandage, Edrian.
Okay.
I put up there.
With care, dog. Don't worry.
What else I can help you?
It seems that you sick truck.
True.
I feel great. Not true. It's true. Not true. It's true.
Keep quiet. I'm going to prescribe paracetamol 500 milligrams and come in 8 days.
I don't feel bad. Threat, I have broken arm.
You should get quiet.
It's true, you should keep quiet.
You are coming.
You should get attention.
You're coming in 8 days.
Okay. Oh, I'm furious with the hospital. Oh, I'm not waiting up here.
I said unless doctor will come up back a sick patient to us.
No, I have broken arm. Up your sick?
It say here that.
I don't care, sir.
No, you can't go, you're grown.
My boy!
If you were going end up like the gentleman over here.
OMG, I don't know what was that, but good job guys! Okay, before we continue with the program, we need to go to some commercial breaks.
So don't change of channel, we will be back very fast.
you tired of pain? Tired of injuries? Introducing the net product Cure All. This simple ointment serves you for any pain, what burn, twist, or type of pain you suffer. And only for 10 minutes in your call and give maybe the complete kit including bandage. Call now.
We are back, and now to continue with the show, we have some interesting information to share with you.
And today to share that information with you, we have our friend Mario. He is nutritious and he will gonna give you some tips for staying healthy.
Today I'm going to give you a recipe to make a low-carb peanut butter protein cookies. But first, the ingredients are 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, half a cup of vanilla whey protein powder, and quarter of cup of coconut or almond milk. And here are the steps to make them. Step 1. Mix all ingredients together in a bowl until you get a sort of dough. Then grab chunks of this dough and shape 6 balls of it. Step 2. Press these balls onto a cookie tray. In this situation you can use a silicone cookie tray. Step 3. All you need to do is press each of these cookies with a fork before baking, and then bake them. All the cookies to 170 degrees Celsius for about 5 to 10 minutes or until. When you press them, you have to feel and smell ready. And step 4, let them cool down completely before eating them. And these are the macros for per cookie.
Yeah, maybe if we can practice some kits of power we call stay more healthy.
Well, now it's time for the Did You Know section. In this section, we show you some interesting information that maybe you didn't know. So, let's go!
Let's start with the Did You Knows for today. The first one. Did you know the human body contains more than 26,000 kilometers of blood vessels, which will be enough to grab the air twice? Did you know the human body can produce enough amount of heat to boil a gallon of water? Did you know the neurons travel at 400 kilometers per hour? Did you know the person's heart is not in the left part of his chest like we are used to imagine, but in the center? Did you know the human DNA is 50% identical to a DNA of the banana? That was the last one. Let's go back with the guys.
That was some interesting information.
Yeah, it was, but sadly, it's time to say bye.
But before that, as always, we are gonna listen to Dr. Andres' recommendation for this week.
Hi, I am Dr. Andres. This is a recommendation. Wash your hands thoroughly before preparing or eating food. If you have a pet, wash your hands after playing with it and not mess hands too much. After each meal, washing the very well to avoid bacteria. Make exercise every day for 2 or 3 hours to keep fit and healthy. Healthy eating to have a good physical and avoid obesity. If you eat junk food and not exercise, 6, eating too much junk. Drink a lot of water. Do not wait until you are thirsty to take. Do not treat yourself eventually you can create drug resistance and the next time will not exercise or infection. After leaving to warm place and while into a cold place, not be against to air to prevent respiratory disease or drainage to body. No eating food in street weather, prepare your own food at home. Sleeping an average of 8 hours per day. Take breaks at work to avoid stress and fatigue. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Dr. Andres. Well, that's all for today. It was a pleasure to have you in the program, Felix.
The pleasure is mine, Julio. Thanks everyone for watching us.
Remember, care yourself, eat healthy, and practice sport. So, see you tomorrow. Happy mornings out. Peace.
More healthy.
Well, now it's time for the Did you know section. In that section, we show. Otra vez.
La cara que hizo Felix.
We should be more healthier if we follow the tips.
Se me olvidó que seguía yo.
Start with the Did You Knows for today. Let's go. Did you know a person's heart is not in the left part? In the left part.
Sit down, please.
Oh, thank you.
That's what you have. No.